I'm standing by with someone who's also from South Africa. Ziyanda Ngcobo is here at Dubai Expo. She's been volunteering for about 6 months, and I believe you've been living in Abu Dhabi for 5 years. How does one even get to become a volunteer for such a huge expo, and the kind of training that you need to undergo to get to that stage?
Well, so to become a volunteer, we started this process about 2 years ago before COVID, and then obviously it was a bit halted for a while. But our training involves a lot of online courses that we had to do, as well as in-person training, just to know how to be hospitable to people and how to treat people kindly and how to help somebody that might not understand what you are saying, because we are welcoming visitors from all over the world.
I mean, what are some of your daily duties in this expo? There are several pavilions here. 192 countries are participating in this. I mean, I'm sure you have to smile all day in the scorching heat. What does it actually take to do this?
Well, it's not difficult to smile, because we are faced with people from all over the world who are so excited to be here and just excited to talk to you as a volunteer as well. So my duties mainly involve the sustainability pavilion, and I was placed at the Sustainability Challenge. So we are teaching not just our visitors but also the children that come about the UN goals of sustainability and how the UAE is implementing that, and how they can go home and implement some of these goals to make their homes and countries and areas more sustainable.
The most exciting parts for you being a volunteer here, what are the greatest lessons maybe back home that we could implement in terms of logistics for such a huge expo?
I would say back home, being a South African, volunteering is in our blood. We are volunteers. We always know that we have to help other people. So that part wasn't difficult. But what I can definitely say, the biggest thing that I am taking from this is the people that I've met here, not just the visitors, but the people that I got to work with. They are from all over the world, from all walks of life. And it's just so amazing hearing their stories and just walking into this huge pavilion, like you've said, and just seeing their smiles on their faces and them being excited being here. So it rubs off on you, you know?
Yeah. Any South Africans you've come across besides myself and the group?
I have met a few South Africans, and it's like we just spot each other from across the road, you know? We just know it is a South African by the way we walk, we talk, and just by the way we speak to people and the kindness. So it's always nice running into South Africans being in an expo like this, because it feels like home.
Oh, thank you. Ziyanda Ngcobo, Michelle Craig, has been living in Abu Dhabi for 5 years. But as you can hear, she's from South Africa, originally from Pretoria. She's been here for nearly 6 months, volunteering, braving the heat, welcoming all sorts of visitors from across the world. But of course, she favors South Africans first, I suppose.